Não se levante.
Andou sumido há algum tempo. Veio trazer mais relíquias para vender?
Não, eu estou fora do negócio. Eu ando muito ocupado.
Talvez a venda de peças falsas tenha feito mal à sua saúde.
Meia-noite. Que isso? Eu pensei que a coisa fosse autêntica.
Entendo. Sua saúde está ruim por outras razões. Quanto tempo?
Alguns meses, talvez um ano.
Pensei ter ouvido trovões ontem à noite. Devia ser o estômago de Satã roncando. Sua alma ele viria buscar pessoalmente.
Eu ouvi falar.
Bom, certamente não veio aqui atrás de um ombro amigo onde chorar.
Um demônio me atacou agora ao ar livre na Figueroa.
Não gosto de você, John. Quantos você despachou para o inferno?
Não é um mestiço zangado, meia-noite, mas um demônio aqui, no nosso plano.
É claro que não preciso lembrá-lo de que isso é impossível.
E ontem eu vi um demônio tentando escapar através de uma garotinha.
Escuta, John. Demônios ficam no inferno. Anjos no céu. As grandes tentantes das superpotências originais.
Obrigado pela lição de história, meia-noite. Me ajudou bastante. Agora, preciso usar a cadeira.
John, tirando o fato de que isso certamente o mataria, eu sou neutro. E enquanto for mantido o equilíbrio, eu não tomo partido.
Antes de ser dono de bar, você era um feiticeiro que lutou sozinho contra quantos? 30 Ascar? E eu?
Você era Constantine. O John Constantine. Um dia.
Este não é o jogo de sempre. Eu posso sentir. Alguma coisa vai acontecer.
Assombroso.
Baltazar.
Essa sua expressão apática me fez ganhar a noite.
Eu não fiz isso. Eu vou mandá-lo de volta ao seu lugar, mestiço de merda.
Conhece as regras da minha casa. Estando aqui, você deve obedecê-las.
Johnny. Dizem que você vai para baixo. Carne fresca. Que delícia.
Temos uma reunião agora, John.
O quê? Eu não entendi.
Bem-vinda à minha vida.
Senhor Constantine? Eu vi o senhor...
Eu me lembro.
Depois eu vi...
Como dizem Kismet.
Eu quero fazer algumas perguntas, se o senhor não se importar.
Eu não estou muito afim de falar no momento.
Então talvez possa apenas ouvir. Por favor.
Tem sempre um porém.
Will be upset at Hackett's presumptuousness. Certainly Mr. Jensen will. So I'm going to let Hackett have his head for a while. He just might lose it over this steel business. I'd like you to reconsider your resignation, Max. I have to assume that Hackett wouldn't take such steps without some support on the CCA board. I'll have to go directly to Mr. Jensen. When that happens, I'm going to need every friend I've got. And I certainly don't want Hackett's people in all the divisional positions. So I'd like you to stay on, Max. Of course, Ed. Thank you, Max.
This has been the UBS Evening News with Howard Beale.
The initial response to the new Howard Beale show was not auspicatory. The press was without exception hostile and industry reaction negative. The ratings for the Thursday and Friday shows were both 14, but Monday's rating dropped a point, clearly suggesting the novelty was wearing off.
Did you know there are a number of psychics working as licensed brokers on Wall Street? Some of them counsel their clients by use of tarot cards. They're all pretty successful, even in a bear market, and selling short. I met one of them last week and thought of doing a show around her, the Wayward Witch of Wall Street, something like that. But of course, if her tips were any good, she could wreck the market. So I called her this morning and asked her how she was on predicting the future. She said she was occasionally prescient. For example, she said, I just had a fleeting vision of you sitting in an office with a craggy, middle-aged man with whom you are or will be emotionally involved. And here I am.
She does all this with tarot cards?
No. This one operates on parapsychology. She has trance-like episodes and feels things in her energy field. I think this lady could be very useful to you, Max.
In what way?
Well, you put on a news show, and here's somebody who can predict tomorrow's news for you. Her name, aptly enough, is Sybil. Sybil the Soothsayer. You could give her 2 minutes of trance at the end of a Howard Beale show, say, once a week, Friday, which is suggestively occult, and she could oraculate. Then next week, everyone tunes in to see how good her predictions were.
Maybe she could do the weather.
Your network news show is going to need some help, Max, if it's going to hold. Beale doesn't do the angry man thing well at all. He's too kvetchy. He's being irascible. We want a prophet, not a curmudgeon. He should do more apocalyptic doom. I think you should take on a couple of writers to write some Jeremiads for him. I see you don't fancy my suggestions.
Hell, you're not serious, are you?
Oh, I'm serious. The fact is, I could make your Beale show the highest-rated news show in television if you'd let me have a crack at it.
What do you mean, have a crack at it?
I'd like to program it for you. Develop it. I wouldn't interfere with the actual news itself, but TV is showbiz, Max. And even the news has to have a little showmanship.
God, you are serious.
I